What's up, Peak Timers? Let's open up and get a close-up look at the complete 16-car set of Hot Wheels premium Formula One cars. And we'll start it off with McLaren Formula One team, and it is car number 4, and that is Lando Norris. And these are all 2024 drivers' cars. So you can see Formula One 2024 as 2025 season is currently going, so I'm sure we'll get a 2025 set eventually. And this set, if we look on the back of this card, you can see every card will say that there's 16 cars included for this set, but there is possibly some more coming soon. This one is the McLaren Formula One team, car number 4. That is, of course, yes, Lando Norris. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. This is how they look, and I've never opened one of these up, so we're going to open this together and see how these are. So we have the car itself sitting on this little pedestal right here, and it looks like we're going to have to unscrew it. So let's grab a screwdriver and unscrew it. And there we go. We have our first car off of its pedestal right there, and let's just see how these feel. So we do have metal base on the bottom, we do have real rider tires on there, and then great detail as far as, check out the side, that wheel, the P0 tires on there. You can see the DRS little flap on the back right there with the McLaren logo just right there. Very, very cool. Lando Norris driver inside. And I wonder if their helmets are all a different color as well. I'll have to compare the next one that we open up as well. And you can see the sponsorships, MasterCard, all that good stuff on the front end of this one. But yeah, pretty impressive so far. And it feels strong and metal. I think it's all metal on the top as well. Yeah, I think it's just fully metal. So very strong. Very nice. Okay, so quite impressive so far. I was kind of hesitant on what to think of these when I saw them in package, because it looks like all these pieces are going to be very brittle, but in fact they're not. They feel very strong, feel very put together, and very, very nice quality. So super impressed so far. And we'll put Lando Norris down right there. We're going to just kind of randomly scatter them around here. But let's grab our second McLaren car, and this is Oscar Piastri right here, and that is car number 81, Oscar Piastri. And let's go ahead and pop this one open as well, and we'll take it off of its pedestal as well. That's how it sits. Let's go ahead and unscrew it. And there we have Oscar Piastri right here in his beautiful Formula One car. So same thing, we got the DRS flap on the back. I'm trying to feel if there's like, it's maybe just a slight bit wiggly on the back right there. I mean, we can't expect it to be like not wiggly at all with all the small parts on a 1/64 scale car. But actually, let's grab Lando Norris and we can get a little comparison. So you can see the different color helmets. So that is definitely different. There's the car numbers. You can see 4 and 81 on the front. I don't know if there's any other major differences as far as each of the cars go, but still really cool detail as far as the car itself. And then, of course, every car is going to look similar, except the fact that it has the different liveries. And we'll see if the DRS is on every car, because I don't think DRS is on every Formula One car. I could be mistaken. But that is Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri for our first 2 cars from McLaren. And we'll throw those ones kind of back there for now. And our next team we'll open up will be the MoneyGram Haas F1 team right here. And our very first car is number 20, and number 20 is Kevin Magnussen. So there we go, Kevin Magnussen. Let's go ahead and pop his car off of here, and we'll get a close-up look at it. There it is on its pedestal first. So you can get a quick look, and let's go ahead and unscrew it. All right, first look at this one right here. So we can see, yeah, it's got the same DRS on the back. Toyota Gazoo Racing on this one. Haas MoneyGram, there's your P0 wheel tire combination. You can see that halo with our little dude sitting on the inside. Number 20 right there. So obviously Kevin Magnussen from this team. And I would assume that all these helmets are paint matched to what they wore in real life. So Palm Angels, you can see written on there, MoneyGram on the front end. Obviously, we've got our premium Real Rider wheel tire combination, and you can guess it, but we are for sure going to be racing these down the PeaktimeRacing track. So stay tuned for a video on that. But beautiful looking Formula One cars to start it off. So that's that one right there. We'll go ahead and, you know what, we'll throw that one right there for a second. We'll grab our next one. And our next car from the Haas MoneyGram team, we have car number 27, and that is Nico Hulkenberg right here. So Nico Hulkenberg for car number 27. Let's pop this one on open, get a close-up look at that one as well. And then I will remind you again that the back of the cards, they all have the number 16 on there, and it will all specify the car and the driver number, and then you have to decipher the name of that driver number. But I will tell you that if you watch this video, I'll tell you each one of them. So there we have this one right here for car number 27. Let's go ahead and pop it off its pedestal. And there we have it for our Nico Hulkenberg right here, car 27. And we can see this one with that nice little DRS flap in the back right here. Haas written on there. There's our driver on the inside with his helmets. And same thing, 27 MoneyGram. Very nice. Very nice. So I'm just super impressed. I actually am quite shocked how nice these are, especially once we open them up and we get them in hand. We can see the quality in them. Let's do a little bit of a comparison between the two teammate cars. If there's any differences on them. Obviously, it's the helmet differences are going to be your main thing right there. So you can see the two different driver helmet colors, car 20 and car 27 right there. But very nice for our team Haas. We'll put those ones, you know what, we'll put those ones up in the back right now, get them out of the way and get prepared for our next team. And our next team we will do is the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team. Car number 44, Lewis Hamilton. That's right, yes, in 2024 when he was racing Mercedes. And I think, what does he have, like 7 Formula One World Championships with Mercedes. So he is now Ferrari, and we will see new Ferrari ones coming soon. But until then, you know what? Lewis Hamilton is on Mercedes still, and I think they're both cool, Mercedes and Ferrari, of course. And let's go ahead and pop this one on open. And there we go. Lewis Hamilton's car is off of its pedestal, and you can see the Petronas Mercedes Formula One car. You can see those stars in the back. There's the number 44 on the back. We have our back flap right there. Ineos? I don't know what the sponsorship is. That Petronas, I know. And we have Lewis Hamilton's helmets on the inside right there. You can see his detailed helmets. Number 44 on the front end right there. And yeah, just really nice. You can see almost like I am getting some paint chips coming off. There is some paint chips that have fallen down a little bit as well. So it's kind of weird, but it could be just from the pedestal itself though. But the halo looks so cool. I love it. And it's very strong. It's like, it feels like it's all metal. Yeah, it is all metal for that halo as well. So they've done a fantastic job on these. There's our Lewis Hamilton right there. We'll grab our next one right here, and that is car number 63, and that is George Russell. That is also a current driver of Mercedes. So there we have George Russell. Let's open him up, and then we'll do a little comparison between the old Lewis Hamilton car. We'll take it off of its pedestal here. And there we have George Russell. Look at the interesting color of George Russell's helmet right there. That is kind of cool. There's the 63 on it. Mercedes Petronas car. All the different sponsorships. Petronas on that side. Then I just love the look of the wheel tire combination. I can't wait to put these down the track and see how they look racing. There it is from the back. And it is, yeah, it does have that DRS flap right there as well. Let's grab Lewis Hamilton's car. We can do a little comparison. You can see the color differences on the top maybe a little bit. There's a little bit of, you can see the yellow on Lewis's car, and it's just all blacked out on George Russell's car. And there's your helmet differences on there. And then we'll hold them side by side. I don't know if there's any differences in the car besides maybe a little, there's that little paint differences on there, but obviously all the sponsorships and all that are going to be very much the same. But still, Mercedes looks really cool. Love the livery on the Mercedes cars. We'll put the Mercedes cars just right there in the front for now. And our next team we'll open up is the BMW Alpine F1 team. And this is car number 10, which is Pierre Gasly right here. So there it is. Let's pop it on open right here. And oh, that did not open very well. Pierre Gasly is not wanting to come out of here. Let's grab let's grab this little tool right here. Pop that on open. And Pierre Gasly's car is now unscrewed, and we can get a close-up look at him. First, let's look at his helmet detail. There we have it. Very nice. I like the color on the BWT Alpine. I think it looks cool. There it is from the side. The BWT written on there, the Alpine logo on the back. And this one's got like a nice matte finish to it as well. So very cool. From the front end, you can see the number 10 on there. And on our rear, there's the P0's Castrol Alpine on the back end right there. Looking really good for Pierre Gasly right there. Very nice. All right, we'll put him down there temporarily for a second. And we'll grab our next one, and that one is car number 31, and car number 31 is Esteban Ocon. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but there we have it. Let's go ahead and open up his car right here for our BMW Alpine team. That one definitely opened up a lot better than the previous one, and let's go ahead and unscrew it. And there we have Esteban's car, number 31, as you can see, and let's have a look at his helmet detail right there. Looks like he's almost got like a Transformer guy or something on the top of it. That is pretty interesting right there. BWT on the side, Castrol written on there. Let's see now the differences between this one right here. Put it on top right here and we can get a close look. Not a lot of differences, just the number differences that I see on the front or on the rear. The top you can see, yeah, see this one has that yellow mark, this one has a black mark. I wonder if they all do. I think they actually all do. To kind of, I don't know if it's like that in real life or that's just how it is to tell the difference. You guys tell me. But Alpine on the back for both of them. And there they are. Side by side or facing each other for BWT. And we'll put those ones, you know what, we'll throw those ones down in the middle right there. And our next team will be the Williams Racing Formula One team. And this one is car number 43, and that is Franco Colapinto right here. Franco Colapinto. Let's go ahead and open up his car right here. Get a nice close-up look at it. Let's unscrew it. And there is Franco's car right here, the number 43. This one does have the Gulf on there as well. My Protein. I love all the sponsored details that they do, like how tiny the cars are and how amazing the sponsored details are. This one also with the matte finish on there. Komatsu, My Protein, Golf, number 43. There it is. Williams Racing right there on that spoiler. Kraken on the back of it as well. Obviously your premium Real Rider wheel tire combination for this one right here. But looking very nice. Very, very good. All right, we'll put him down and we'll grab the next Williams Racing team. And this one is car number 23, and that is Alex Albon right here. So there we go, Alex Albon, car number 23 for Williams Racing. I'll pop him on open. Get a nice look at him on the pedestal first, and then we'll open it. And there we go. We've got it off right there. And car number 23. So same thing, very, very similar car. The Stevens sponsorship keeper. I'm just trying to see if there's any differences on these sponsorships. Again, I like to see. There's his helmet right there. Get that comparison to the helmet. Let's grab the other one. So this one again has that yellow top on there, that colored top on there, so we can see the slight differences. But otherwise, car wise, as my camera focuses very small on these and all the details on all these ones right here, so you can see there's number 23 and number 43 for this team right here. All right, Williams looking good. All right, we'll put Williams down. We'll put one Williams in the front right down there. And our next Formula One team we'll open up is the Kick Sauber F1 team, car number 77, and that is Valtteri Bottas. Let's go ahead and open him up right here. All right, Valtteri Bottas from our Kick team, and this one we've got the black and the green. This one is now a glossy colorway on there. So we've gone away from the matte finish ones that we've seen recently. 77, nice detail on that front end right there. There's that halo, and there his helmet detail. This one's got the black top on that one. 77 on the back. Kick on the back right there. And then we have hashtag unleashed on the back right there. There's the bottom with those slicked real ratters. Beautiful looking. I like that. The color on this one, the kick one with the green and black, looks really good. And we'll throw that down there for a second. We'll open up our other kick one, and that is car number 24. And 24 is Zhou Guanyu. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. My apologies, but I won't say it again. That's his car. Let's go ahead and open it up. And there we have his car right here. Let's go ahead and look at his helmet up close. We can see the nice detail that it's got on the helmet. Kick. There's those beautiful wheel tire combination on there. We've got these sponsorships in the. I didn't even see the sponsorships right in there as well. This is that Singa, like the Singa beer, I believe it is. Unleashed on the back. Does this one have that one as well? I'm sure this one does, yeah, as well. So very much the same. Cars will go top down. Yeah, so we can see this one's got the color right there, and this one is black. I think all of them have that, which is kind of interesting. There's your helmet differences as well. But besides the number, then everything else appears to be very much the same. There's your bottom bases for them if you care to see. And we'll hold them. Kick team right there. Kick. I like the colors in these, like I said. Beautiful Kick Racing Team Formula One. Let's go ahead and we'll throw those ones right up the front right there. And we've got our two Red Bull teams for last. Our first one is the Visa Cash App Red Bull Formula One team. And this is car number 22, which is Yuki Tsunoda right here. Let's go ahead and pop him on open and have a look at this one. I love the colors on this one right here, looking really good. Let's open it up. And there it is for our Yuki Tsunoda. Love his helmet color right there. That is super cool. But there it is. From the side, we can see that Red Bull 22, the Visa on there. Look at those wheel tire combination on it as well. We have some sponsorships, Cash App, Orlin right there, Visa on the very back. And then right down here, you can see the Visa, Cash App, Hugo on there as well for sponsorships. And this one does have the yellow colored or yellowish green colored top right there, and that halo even has some color on there as well. But yeah, colors on this one I think looking great. I like the Red Bull logo too. I think that looks super cool. So the Visa Red Bull one for our Yuki Tsunoda, and then our next one for Visa Red Bull is car number 30 it is, I believe. Yes, and car number 30 would be Liam Lawson right here. Let's go ahead and pop open Liam Lawson for car number 30. And there we have Liam Lawson's car off of its pedestal right here in that Visa Cash App Red Bull car. There's your front end two-door. You can see right there, sponsorship, the Visa, the halo painted, and there is his helmet, which is that different colorway right there. From the side, looking good. And our back end with the Visa logoing, bottom base. And let's grab our other one right here and we can compare top down so we can see both of their helmet colorways. And then that weird different colored on the very top that all of them are having. Number 22 and number 30. Looking fantastic. Yeah, really, like I said, loving the colors of those ones as well. I think they look great. And we'll throw those ones right back there. And last but definitely not least, our Formula One World Champion car from the Oracle Red Bull Racing Team, car number 1, Max Verstappen. That is his car. Let's go ahead and pop open Max Verstappen's car. And can Verstappen come back in 2025 to win another championship, or will it be Lando Norris? We will see. Or it could be anyone else. It could be, there's still potential. Let's go ahead and pop open and see our Max Verstappen right here. There is our Oracle Red Bull. Love the color of that. It's kind of like a navy blue. And then our colored Red Bull logo on there. All the spoilers, I've noticed that all the spoilers are maybe screwed in and they have a little bit of movement, but it's almost like it's meant to be like that. I don't think it's like defective. I think it's just meant to have a little bit of movement in that spoiler. So that is super cool that it has that. There's your bottom base for it. And there is Red Bull car number 1, tag ear, all the sponsorships on there. There's Max Verstappen, his helmet on the inside of it. And we'll go ahead and check it out from that side as well. You can see Max's car and him sitting right in there. BY Bit on the back. Not sure what that sponsor is, but Max Verstappen's car. Classic look. Love it. And we'll put him down for a second and then we'll grab our final car to open up. It is Max Verstappen's 2024 racing partner, which was Sergio Perez. And that is car number 11 for Sergio Perez. Let's go ahead and open him up as well. And there is Sergio Perez in the same Oracle Red Bull Racing liveried Formula One car right there, car number 11. And you can see on the back right there with that Red Bull logo, the car number 11 on the back right there as well. Like, it looks so good. There's his nice helmet on the inside. This one does have the colored top, whereas Max's is the dark one. So we can put those again side by side so you guys can see that little comparison and the differences on each one of them. And then the differences on the side as well as Max's car number 1 and car number 11 for Sergio Perez. But there we go. Bottom bases of these ones as well. So you can see the differences on those with the slicked rail riders. But yeah, super impressive cars. Absolutely loving them. And what an amazing set this is. I'm actually way more impressed once I opened these ones up and saw the detail up close. The 16 car Formula One set. I can't wait to see what's coming next.